Okay, peace. How's it going, everyone? Enzo Reacts back here. You already know. We're back with our 5th pizza review. I'm out here at another school, McGregor. I mean, we're at the back, so you can't really tell where we're at. But so now today, I got our first independent slice shop, and I guess slice shops are more so. They're not exactly fast food, but they're like, you know, little kind of hole in the wall spots where you go in. There's like not much seating, maybe a few seats or like bar stools or something, and they got slices all there. They, you know, of course we got our first one, Davenport Pizza, which of course is on Davenport Road, kind of up by the mall, Conestoga Mall area. Yeah, this is actually a nice box. I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna have like a kind of a plain white box. This is nice coloring. The pizza came to around $9.80 for, I think this is a medium, which was the smallest, which is actually a pretty decent price. I'm not mad at that price at all. And I got Canadian pizza, of course. Yeah, so let's just hop into it. Davenport Pizza. I've never been here ever before. It's my first time. Here we go. Ooh, this looks nice, actually. All right, let's take a cheese pull test. So that one's stuck. There is some cheese pull on here. This is actually not bad. Let's take a flop test first. That's not bad. It's actually pretty solid. Let's take a smell. Doesn't smell like too much. It definitely smells like a strong sauce. That's really most thing I smell is that sauce. I'm excited to try this. Looks quite good. Okay guys, I've had about half this pizza here. I think it's ready to give my verdict. Let's just start with the crust. The crust is nice. Definitely tastes like a handmade crust. You can see the light dusting on the back. It was baked quite well. There's not that much dough. It's quite thin for sure. It's a little crispy. My only problem with the crust, it gets a little too much on the back end. It's a little too chewy for me on the back, but it's definitely a solid crust. Best one I've had so far. Now what else? Cheese is good. I think proper amount. Maybe a little bit more would have been nice, but it's definitely a solid amount. It doesn't taste like too much, but you know, it's got a solid bake on there. There's really nothing too bad to say about the cheese. Mushrooms were good. There's enough on there, and they tasted nice. Tasted good. The bacon was probably my favorite topping on here because they're not even doing crumble or strips. They're doing like little cubes, almost like pancetta, but I don't think it is. The pepperoni is not bad. It's about average taste. You know, doesn't taste pretty generic, but there's just not quite enough pepperoni on there for me. There's like maybe 1.5 piece of pepperoni on each slice. The sauce was probably my favorite part. This is what's going to boost up the rating a lot, is that sauce. I've never had a sauce like this before. It's a little sweet, which is, I mean, again, it's not overly sweet like our kind of double one was. This is nice. You can see the herbs in there. It's definitely homemade. It's got like a little tang to it. Yeah, that sauce is solid. It's probably the greatest thing about this. It's definitely the perfect amount of sauce. I think it's just on maybe 1 or 2 slices. It wasn't distributed evenly, which is fine. I mean, it was very good sauce for sure. Best I've had also. They had a good bake on there. It was done, definitely cooked well enough. The price, I think is it the cheapest we've had? I think it's the cheapest we've had so far. And you got a good, you know, portion for that price. I mean, there's some things that definitely could be improved, you know, kind of distribute the toppings a little bit better, the sauce a little bit better, a little bit more cheese. Oh, it also was a little greasy, a little too bready at the back, but for the most part, there's more positives than negatives for sure. It's better than the average pizza I've had, so this is solid. Yeah, I finally got one that I'm kind of excited about. I definitely will be coming back for sure. This is probably the first one I'll go back to. I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna throw a bone out there. It's going to be a 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. I know you guys are thinking that seems low, but you know, that's very solid in my books. That's like above average. Definitely try it out. It's very good. Alright guys, see you in the next review. Enzo Reacts out. And if you didn't check out our video, go check out our last pizza review where we did Kelsey's original Roadhouse. Enzo Reacts out.